Hey folks, and welcome to the vlog. That's me just back in the house. I've just been to see Lego Batman at the cinema and it is brilliant. Probably one of the best Batman films that I've seen actually. The interaction they had between the Joker and Batman was spot on. Really kind of worked it well compared to some of the other attempts that I feel weren't quite on the mark. Anyway, it's fantastic. You should go see it. Really funny and lots of stuff for adults as well as the kids in terms of the humour that they use. Apart from that, today didn't start off too great because I wasn't feeling very well this morning and I had to cancel a couple of online meetings, which was a bit of a bummer really. I hate doing that. I hate cancelling stuff at the last minute, but I just wasn't up for it. And then later on in the day I did some training with a young graphic designer who works for a client of mine. I was giving her some advice and teaching her about my logo design process and about branding and really everything that I kind of deal with when it comes to logos and creating logos for clients, which included the process of working with the client and how I deal with them. And it was really just to give her a better idea of what she should be doing when it comes to logo design and liaising with the client herself. It was meant to be an hour, but it ended up being an hour and a half because I'm a bit of a gab, but I think it went really well and she got a lot out of it. We've got another training session next week where we'll kind of go into other areas of how to present the logos and present concepts and stuff so that the client gets a better idea of how their logo can look rather than just being on a white sheet of paper. So I really enjoyed that. I mean, it just kind of reaffirms to me that teaching and helping is one of the things that I enjoy the most, and I really need to get more of that into my business. I need to try to find a way that I can do more teaching and helping, whether that be for other designers or for clients, but it's just something that I really love doing as much as the design work. If anything, I actually enjoy teaching more than doing the design. I just feel that you get more out of it because you're getting feedback all the time from the person that you're speaking to, so it works really well. Oh, and I mentioned yesterday I was doing a webinar for Julie Christie's Togs in Business. That went fantastically well. Got a lot of questions from the group online when we were doing the webinar, and I did a critique of 3 logos where I had the original and then I tweaked them a little bit to kind of just basically use my knowledge and my skills to just tidy them up and make them look a little bit more professional. And the 3 people that I'd chosen I think were happy with the results that I'd given, so much so that they've requested to have the files sent to them, which I will do. I've just reminded myself that I should have really done that today, but I just got caught up with the bad start in the morning and all the rest of it, so I need to get that all sorted out. And I also put out and started promoting my first webinar, the first webinar that I am hosting myself. I've been a guest on quite a few webinars now, but I've never hosted my own one. So that's the one with Andrew and Pete, which again I've mentioned in previous vlogs, and that's on March the 7th at 3 p.m. UK time. If you want to be on the call, if you wanted to take part in that webinar, then the event link is in my Rock Your Brand group on Facebook. So if you go to www.rockyourbrand.co.uk and join the group, or if you're already in the group, just look for the event. It's in the news feed, but it'll also be in the events tab, and click on the register link, which is in there, and that will get you all registered. If you can't make the call and you still register, then you'll get access to the recording of the webinar after it's taken part. So it's still worth registering for it if you want to kind of see the advice that I'll be giving, and also Andrew and Pete will basically be talking about great ways to market your brand that'll help you to stand out from kind of the more mediocre stuff. Stand out from your competition, really. Be a step above them and get your brand noticed over and above theirs. So I'm really looking forward to it. That'll be a lot of fun. So that's just over a week away on the 7th of March. So hopefully see you there. If you're watching this vlog after the 7th of March 2017, I'm pretty sure it was awesome. Thought I better get that in there because this is going to be online for quite some time. I keep forgetting that. So yeah, if it's after the fact, you missed out. And I'm sure it was great. So until I'm back again tomorrow, which is Saturday, the weekend of vlogs I find always the hardest to do. Don't know what to talk about because you don't do any work stuff really. I'll be working on client stuff this weekend, but I might just fill you in on that. So have a great Friday, have a great weekend, and if I see you tomorrow, stay creative. Bye for now.